Welcome everyone. This is Rob. I'm from Property Share, and I'm just going to share some thoughts on one of our investments. It's a very good investment, both in terms of growth and income. Okay, so the proposal here is an apartment block, 43 units in total, which need minor renovations. Okay, so I've broken this down into option A and option B. Option A obviously being the focus being on growth. Right, so in a nutshell, and very simply, the property is under one deed currently. Obviously, I've mentioned there was minor renovations that, if you want a figure there, between 80 and 100,000 rand per unit. Okay, we're closer to the 80,000 rand. But because this is growth, the units would have to go through a sectional title process. The new owner would have to begin that process and then sell off the units individually. Okay, that you can see there. And then obviously at the end of the term, realised profit, return on investment. Right, so I've got two tables here. And this is very basically a range. So you've got your high value, you have your low value. Right, so it's ranging between the low and the high. So 3-bedroom units between 1 and 1.2 million, and your 2-bedroom units between 800 and 900. Okay, these are all post-renovations figures. Okay, you can see there. Okay, and over a 24-month period, annualized. So your annualized figure there would be your ROI at the bottom there, highlighted in yellow. And at the end of this term, you would be looking at 43 million. That's based on the high value, and then obviously moving down to your low value there, 37 million. Still a very good growth, and an ROI of 20%. That's annualized over 2 years. Okay, now we get on to the current estimated market valuation. That is as per a few different reports. So your 2-bedroom duplex, 90 squares. It's quite a large unit for a 2-unit apartment. And the current figures that we've got is 800 to 850. On the 3-bedroom, 138 squares, very large units, and that's 1.18 to 1.22 million. Okay. All right, let's move on. Option B, the focus here is on income. Okay, also the same, under one deed purchase. Same again, renovations. Then the next part, this would be a sort of roll up. So as the units are renovated, they would be ready, to rent out. And as soon as the units are completed, you would then hold the units for income. Eventually, all of them will be done. At the end of that term, sell and realise the profit, return on investment. Okay, I'll put together a few figures here. The current net rental income is 255 per month. That gives you just over 3 million per annum. Very good yield. The proof is in the figures. Your estimated net rental income after renovations is 327. Okay, that gives you just under 4 million per annum. Okay, now I'll just base these next figures underneath this purchase price of 25.5 million. That figure there is inclusive of transfer fees. Okay, so the current net yield is 12% per annum, pre-renovations, all costs inclusive. That's your transfer. And then the line just under that, estimated net yield after renovations, 15.4% there. Okay, that is an excellent yield. You wouldn't get that anywhere in the market. Okay, onto the financials. Your purchase price, that's like I said before, transfer costs inclusive. Excluding transfer costs, 24 million. Okay, I've just put in here potential and upsides. There's enough space subject to parking requirements to build another 5 to 6 units depending on the size of the unit. Okay, this could be more or less, but there's huge potential there for an increase in the rental income and your yield obviously as well, and also on the growth. This is a great development opportunity, potential further 2 to 300,000 rand per unit build. Potential profit is 1.25 million. Both, I'm just mention this investment is, on both sides, the growth and the income. So it's very good on both sides. So a very nice one. The investor buy commitment, obviously commit to this type of investment, we would require a deposit, obviously negotiable there, and or guarantees. And then obviously the investor's got to, together with us, would have a due diligence period of 14 to 21 days as per agreement. I just want to say thank you and hope you enjoyed it. And I look forward to seeing you again.